Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Darcy and this is Done Decent. For our first project, we are going to be working on my 2007 Suzuki GS500F. Today we are going to be disassembling this bike, taking off all the fairings, seeing what is going to be able to be salvaged and what we can't get salvaged. I know for a fact that this front upper fairing has more damage than I want to deal with, so I've already ordered one of those and I'm going to replace this front lower fairing as well. So let's go ahead, jump over to the bike. I just want to show you guys a little bit of the damage and tell you kind of what my plan is with this. All right, so first impressions of the bike. I mean, if you really look at it, ugly. You can see somebody poked those through before, patched them up. But our back fairing here is in pretty good shape, at least on the left-hand side. Middle's okay. Right-hand side, we do have a crack right here that we can see. Not exceptionally worried about this. I have a plan to attack that. Gas tank, pretty good shape. Does have a few little nicks and dings here and there. That looks like somebody hit it with a key or something. Another rust spot there. Right-hand side fairing, looks pretty good from what I can tell. I'm honestly not too worried about this, but I do want to get it apart and check on the inside and the structural integrity of it, because if it's not good, I'm gonna order another one. Moving up here, this is the worst part of it. I'm not sure what happened. Both of these blinkers got pushed through, busted up, as you can see. Not a big fan of this, so that is why I had to actually watch for about 3 weeks to be able to find this front upper fairing, and I got this. It is in yellow, but that's okay because I plan on painting all the fairings and the fuel tank. I'm not quite sure what color we're gonna go yet. I'm thinking a matte black. I think the bike would look pretty slick in just a full matte black, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe we'll just go white. Moving over here, you know, this is another bad spot. Not sure what happened here. This got knocked out. Very frustrating. Not sure what happened, but yeah. Like I said, this side is gonna get replaced, as well as there's a large crack down here that went all the way through. Somebody put some plastic on the back of it, riveted it just to reinforce it, and basically hold it there. Not the prettiest bike. As you can see, it's awful dirty. There's a lot of dirt, dust sitting around. Underneath, you know, there's no real structural damage to this bike. And like I said, it runs great, but it needs some help, at least visually to the eyes, to make it more appealing. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh man, there's another good one right there. That one is real good. So let's go ahead, start disassembling this bike. And it is really chilly out. It snowed all day today, and it's like 3 degrees outside right now and getting colder. So I'm gonna turn the space heater back on, so you guys aren't gonna be able to hear me, but we're just gonna do a little time-lapse video here. All right. All right, guys, so we got the fairings off. I didn't take the fuel tank off yet. It still has quite a bit of fuel in it. I'm gonna have to get a pan, drain that out, do that right. Looking around here, there was a little bit more damage than what I originally thought on that back fairing. I'm sure you guys saw this tab got broke off. I don't know if I'll be able to fix that or not. Maybe. We'll have to just mess with it and see. If not, these are pretty easy to find. I'm not even gonna mess with this. Actually, I have the new one over here in this box. Like I said, it is yellow, but it's minimal damage. There is a little crack there, but the crack doesn't even go all the way through, right up there at the top, or sorry, down there at the bottom. It doesn't go all the way through the molding, so that should be easy enough to fix. There's a little bit of scratching there. That's some pretty deep scratches, but nothing little sandpaper, Bondo, and some time won't or can't fix. So looking at these other pieces, this right side fairing that I was talking about does have a crack. I know I flashed that up on the screen for a second. Does have a crack through there. I think that's easily fixable, but the rest of it's good. Looks good. I don't know if you guys saw kind of what I was doing. To keep track of all of my bolts and nuts, I was actually, I went inside to see if I had any Ziploc bags, and I guess they all disappeared. So I'll just have to get some more of those. But this will be good enough. Just wrapped them in tape, laid them down on one side, doubled over on the other. So I'll write on those to make sure I know what's what. But I do plan on probably getting a black fairing bolt kit. I found them for like 25 bucks on eBay, so I'll probably order one of those anyways, but I want to keep all this anyways until the job is done. All right, well, that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. I really do appreciate everybody coming by, hanging out. If you guys have any advice, don't forget to leave them down in the comments. Anywhere that I can get maybe cheaper parts, maybe some easy add-ons to do for this to make it a little bit better. You guys have any ideas, don't be afraid to let me know. I do appreciate everybody hanging out until the end of the video. If you want to see the rest of this build continued and finished out, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and like. If you have any friends that might think this is interesting, let them know. Share the video, might be cool. But to top this off, I do want to say, like, this is the first time I've really torn this bike apart. I have minimal experience in much body work, but I am excited to give it a try, get into it, and learn the ins and outs. So any other advice or information that you guys would be willing to share with me would be greatly appreciated. So with that being said, thanks again, guys. Have a good one, and we'll see you later.